But first, I want to introduce the man who's going to be sharing this desk with me today, my co-host in the co-pilot spot today, Cole Stangler. Cole is a recent graduate of Georgetown University. It has been a very short-lived tenure here at We Act Radio as an intern.
Short-lived.
A short-lived but memorable tenure. And Cole is beginning very soon his position as a staff writer in these times, one of the finest journals institutions in this country since 1976, providing the country with some of the best cutting-edge, progressive investigative journalism, and specifically focusing on the labor movement and other independent social movements, really the stuff that just does not get reported on in the mainstream media. Cole has done excellent reporting on them for some of the lesser-known issues on the Hill, in Congress. We're going to talk a little bit about that later when he tells us some of his reporting on food stamps. Cole, welcome to Take Action News.
Thanks so much. I'm really excited to be here. Excited to be a part of the program, and looking forward to the show.
Now, Cole, some people don't really know this, but in addition to being a fine progressive journalist and recent history graduate from the Georgetown University, you are also a talented musician. And I can say this personally because Pete Johnny Depp Callahan and I actually saw you perform in Adams Morgan last Sunday night with your band Betsy and the Bicycles, and you play a mean keyboard. You really jam out.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I heard you were comparing me to Garth Hudson, Richard Manuel in the band. Those are really high compliments. But yeah, Betsy and the Bicycles, band playing in D.C. If you're in the D.C. area, come check us out.
Where can people check out your music? Are you on MySpace? Are you on YouTube?
Yeah, we have a Facebook account. You can check us out. There's some YouTube videos, Betsy and the Bicycles.
Facebook.com/Betsy and the Bicycles.
Take a look. Take a look.
Is that the URL?
Yeah, that is absolutely the URL.
Now, Cole, tell us a little bit before our syndicated stations join us in just about a minute and a half. I want to get into some of the roots of your ideological persuasion. You know, it's not every day that you hear about someone from New Canaan, Connecticut. Quite frankly, one of the poshest
we don't like to talk about that. Yeah.
One of the poshest parts of the country. You're a class traitor. And you spent some time abroad in Paris, I believe?
Yeah, correct, yeah.
And did that contribute to your involvement in sort of what I would call, frankly, radical, socialist-leaning causes?
Hey, you know, I mean, we have different definitions of socialism abroad there in Europe, but yeah, I would say, you know, certainly in France. Spent some time. I lived in the immigrant suburb there and was kind of exposed to...
What suburb? Tell me, because I know them all.
Aubervilliers, northeast of Paris.
Aubervilliers. Which
Neuf-Trois.
for those who don't know, actually, Neuf-Trois.
The Neuf-Trois is in 93, the department of Seine-Saint-Denis.
The 93rd department, which is in a suburb outside of Paris, is one of the roughest suburbs outside of Paris, and it is actually this, though that may be overplayed, and certainly we demonize and exaggerate people living in poverty, but it was the site of, I believe, some of the worst unrest in the riots of 2005 in France. And so that's, of course, a very interesting subject. In just a few seconds, we're going to be joined by our syndicated stations in Columbus, Chicago, Grand Rapids, and across the country. If you're watching us on Take Action News, you can watch us on takeactionnews.com, youtube.com/takeactionnewstv. And in fact, click subscribe. When you subscribe on youtube.com/takeactionnewstv, you get clips of us in your inbox.